What's up, everyone? Welcome
Come
to
on,
Let's Be
Joe.
Real. I'm your host, Joe Mambu. What's going on, man? This is episode 160, and it's called Leave My Guy Alone.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Leave my guy alone. And if you want to know the guy I'm talking about my man Kyrie Irving. I know he said some quote unquote hurtful things. But before we get into all that, I want to bring in the other guests. What's going on, guys?
My people! My people! I love you all. I love you all.
Yeah, man, it's your boy Ak, you know what I'm saying? The number one Eagles fan in the world, We
Ain't
back
look
here.
good last night, player.
All right, we'll talk about that, man.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
talk about it. We'll talk
We'll
about
definitely talk about
it.
that. We got more time. I know you're probably wondering what the hell is on my head, right? I got to no. This is this is my. So
Yo!
usually we're in the studio, but we had to do remote today because we had some prior engagements that we had to take care of. Um, so when doing things remotely, you don't necessarily carry all the right equipment sometimes. So, i.e., this unicorn headset that I have on my head, my co-hosts were better prepared as they always are.
Bro,
but,
bro,
but
bro.
it's
Whatever
functional.
works.
We
Whatever works, right?
understand. We
What
understand.
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
God she had this here at her grandmother's house.
Yeah, the people can hear you. That's what's
That's
important.
all that
That's
matters.
important.
Okay, so let's get into the first topic, man. We know this whole thing with Kyrie Irving a couple weeks ago. He posted a link to some quote unquote anti-Semitic tropes on his Twitter page. Since then, he's been suspended by the I was gonna say the New Jersey Nets, the Brooklyn Nets. And then since the suspension, they gave him 6 things that he needs to kind of do for him to return. And now the big thing was the big thing for me was that the other black, basketball heads like Shaq and like Charles, who kind of, came at Kyrie's neck. And
Mm.
I was a little disappointed, especially, I'm not saying what Kyrie didn't post wasn't hurtful, but the way Shaq and Chuck came about it. Even LeBron, like I know he backtracked a little bit with his statement in regards to like Kyrie posted what he posted, and he should be able to play basketball. He shouldn't have to jump through these hoops to play basketball. But there were some comments LeBron said prior to that that I was a bit disappointed in. You know what I'm saying, where he was kind of not condone, and you're not supposed to condone what Kyrie said, obviously, because it does hurt a group of people, right? So I get that, but
Right.
just like just how they kind of try to I feel like they're trying to turn Kyrie into a monster. I mean,
Mm.
I look at Kyrie as one of the most philanthropic guys um, in the league. Even when the WNBA was going this stuff, he donated like $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear about other guys doing that. I mean, and Kyrie talks about being a beacon of light for the world, and I think he truly believes that. But I think at the same time, he wants to live his truth about his people, right? And sometimes you're gonna offend people living your truth, and I think that's all that was. I mean, how do you guys feel about the whole Kyrie Irving situation? I'll start with you.
Well, I think at this point, bro, it's just taking out of hand, man. They're stretching the whole situation. And it's ironic that the prior one of the prior interviews he had after a post game conference when he said one of the reporters were dehumanizing him,
Yeah.
and then now he's in the stage of the Nets. Josiah is literally trying to dehumanize him at this point
Oh yeah.
with these rules and what he has to do to come back. He has to do this community serve, meet with certain Jewish leaders and
Yeah.
condemn the movie. But
Yeah.
it's just too much. It's too much at this point. Like you're trying to literally, I want to get political or whatnot, but you're trying to strip this man naked and
Yeah.
have him apologize in front of in front of Madison Square Garden or the
Yeah.
Barclays
The
shot,
Barclay.
the Barclays,
So
shall I say? You know what I
so
mean?
so I have the six requirements, right? Six requirements are apologize and condemn the film he promoted.
Right.
Make a $500,000 donation to anti-hate causes, right? Which I don't think Kyrie hates anyone, so that's ridiculous.
Right.
Complete
Absolutely.
sensitivity training, complete anti-Semitism training. Meet with the ADL and Jewish leaders, and meet with team owner Joe Tsai to demonstrate and understanding the situation. I have a problem with that last part. Meeting Joe Tsai to demonstrate that you the situation that he caused. I have a problem with that. Kyrie's a
Mhm.
grown man,
Right.
right?
Right.
And Kyrie believes in what he believes in. Now, him posting it, he has this platform where a lot of people are gonna go with what he says, right? And he did, quote unquote, hurt a group of people, and I understand that. But I feel like the meeting of the Joe side to understand the gravity of the situation isn't something that he really needs to do.
Okay.
And to be honest, if I'm Kyrie Irving, I don't I don't necessarily want to play for the Brooklyn Nets anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what's looking bad at this point. It's not looking the future with him and the Nets is looking real bleak. But
yeah.
the only thing out of those six, I do agree with the sensitivity training.
I don't think so, man. I mean,
It
do you?
doesn't. That's not gonna do nothing, man. It's not
I
gonna
I
mean, is
think
do-
this
I think that's what he lacks, the awareness and
No, he
sensitivity of
has.
others. Like
okay?
Kyrie's
I can
kind of
see that.
in his
I can see that. I
own,
can
you know what
see
I
that.
mean, in his own step.
Okay,
You
okay. If
know,
you put it like that,
that's
I can
why,
understand.
because if he had some type of awareness and sensitivity to the other culture, he would not have tweeted that. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? I'm
yeah,
not saying I don't want to get like once again, I don't want to get political or whatnot. I'm not saying what he did was right, but at the
yeah,
same time, you got you this film is still streaming. They got like about 70% plus
yeah,
streams for the but this shows that the strength that these people have on these social media platforms,
yeah,
and that's what the Jewish culture is concerned about. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
So with that being said, Amazon, Bill Bezos, and they still have this up. You know,
Yeah,
like nobody took this down.
yeah,
Not yet. Not
You know
yet.
what I mean?
yeah.
So who's to blame? The man tweeted a link,
I,
but
I
I'll
agree.
move on.
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
Sharon. What
yeah.
you got? What you
What you
got
gonna
on
say
that?
about it, Sharon?
I mean, first of all, he went to Adam Silver. They
Right,
had a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
a
And
Jewish man
Adam,
himself.
Yep,
right?
yep,
They came out of the
Right,
meeting saying, "Okay, Kyrie's not none of anything that any there's not anything. He's not anti-Semitic or nothing like that."
yeah,
And we kind of knew this already.
yeah. We knew
mm-hmm.
that. I
My
mean,
whole, my whole thing is the NBA, the union, better get a hold of Joe's side, trying to put all these mandates and have this man spend his own money out there like that. Like, come on,
yeah,
what we doing?
yeah,
Did he make a mistake? He may not say he made a mistake. And to eyes of everybody, he didn't say anything wrong to a lot of
yeah,
people.
yeah. What my thing is, Sherm, with that is that I feel like the way they had, Kyrie necessarily, he didn't want to apologize at first, right? Because he had several interviews, like, in the locker room, man. He didn't really feel sorry for him. He didn't feel sorry about what he tweeted, right? Which is fine,
Right.
because if you understand what Kyrie was talking about as a black person, you'd be like, oh, okay. Like, all right, Kyrie, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I think the rest of the world looked at it and was like, bruh, like, you can't do this and do that. And even if
Mm,
you're not sorry,
Right.
right? If the whole world is clamoring, clamoring for you to say sorry, just for you to, you know, go back and play
right,
basketball. Listen, you can always, you can do like that woman apology. I'm sorry for making you feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for making, you know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Not saying they're sorry for the action, but they're sorry for making you feel a certain way. Maybe if Kyrie would have done that sooner rather than later, I feel like things would have went a lot smoother. But then you got to remember there's also that backdraft from the whole Kanye West thing and
That
what
thing.
he said prior.
Phew.
You know what I'm saying? So they looking at Kyrie, another brother getting out of pocket, saying something. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't think the backlash would have been as much if Kanye didn't say what he said
And
before.
and then on top of that, they say Shaq's. Well, this is what I
Oh,
seen.
I was disappointed in Shaq. I
They
was
say they
disappointed
say
in Shaq.
Shaq showed that same movie in his theaters.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
mm.
Well, not the same movie. I don't think it was the same movie. I think it was
Something.
a movie along the same lines, but I don't think it was necessarily the same movie. But when you forget about things and you just want to kind of jump on this wave of like bashing, this dude, because this is the thing. Kyrie is an eccentric person. He has an eccentric personality and he wants to think outside the box and he wants to be different. And I'm going cool with that. Um, if I was Kyrie, I would have done it a little bit better. Maybe not post the whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe like find a clip in which you could get one of your guys. I know you could pay a guy to edit it and kind of post that clip online instead of the whole thing, right?
Right.
Because
Or
during a movie, there's a lot of messages within one movie or
right.
within documentary, right? And then
Mhm.
different people take different things from the same production, right? Black people take it differently than Jewish people. I mean, it's
Right.
just what's going to happen because we have two different perspectives on life, right? So black people's like, Kyrie, we rocking with you. Just people's like, well, damn, this is hurtful. You know what I'm saying? And my disappointment was what the basketball older heads had to say, and what LeBron had to say in regards to.
That was kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, yeah.
See,
But
see
go
Which
ahead.
LeBron.
one? Which one?
The
It's
LeBron joint.
Yeah, it's just to see LeBron jump out the window like that. Like, bro, what's happening? How you just gonna shut him down like
Yeah.
that?
He doesn't condone hateful stuff. Listen,
No,
brother, you would.
and listen, and that's fine.
No,
But
no,
come
no. But
on,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. But we making it seem like that was Kyrie's intention to hurt anyone. I don't think Kyrie has any intention to hurt any person on the face of this planet, whether it being flat or round to him. That's another different story.
Yeah. Listen, man. Kyrie was playing Paper Mario back in the day. That's why he feels this way.
Except Paper Mario.
He was playing Paper Mario.
I don't even know what that has to do with anything.
Oh
You
man.
did the
Well,
little thing. Y'all know it.
yeah. All right. So go ahead. Sherman, anything else you want to add before we move on?
I don't want to add nothing else to this. Kyrie has done what he has to do. No, not even that. Not even that, because Kyrie did what he had to do.
Yeah.
Well, in terms of meeting Adam Silver, Adam
Yeah.
Silver says he's good.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have to go through any of that list or anything like that. And if we do, the Players Association needs to go out there and really say something about this, because that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is legitimately crazy. Come
No
on.
buck breaking over here. No buck breaking. I do want to ask one thing though. When this season is done, do you think Kyrie Irving is a net?
No.
Ak, what about you?
Man, I'm hearing a lot from the GMs that they're saying like they might try to blackball him. Not for nothing.
Wow.
It looked like
Wow.
it looked like they trying to Kaepernick him, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the obvious
Wow.
thing there.
Wow. I
Yeah,
didn't
but
read that. That's crazy.
yeah, but I don't think I think somebody takes him, but
Everybody
I think the suspension lingers though, more than
Yeah.
it should.
Yeah.
and
So
I think the aviation, the Players Association should step in
yeah.
if this thing goes, because again, Adam Silver said he's cool, he's good.
He's good. He
So,
But
vetted
what do
him.
you
He vetted him.
what does Adam Silver do about it? The fact that the owner is condemning him and suspending him. Adam
Yeah.
Silver can't really do much about it.
Yeah.
That's a tricky thing now. Tricky.
So he can be spiteful and say this man cannot play for the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna cut him. He's owed that
he's
money.
not cutting him.
So now he just might say, I'm just gonna punish him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, follow-up question. If Kyrie Irving's not playing for the Nets, where is he playing next season? Or the most likely destination?
Wow. Where's jeez. What you want to say, Miami? You want to say
that's actually a good. I like that.
you want to say Miami? You want to say because Kyrie wants to win, of course. So you say Miami, they have a culture down there, of course.
Yeah. Pat Riley, I think, could straighten him up. Jimmy Butler, I think, could straighten him up. See the problem.
Wait, it's not even about straightening out. They just know who Kai is as a person.
No, but when I talk about straightening, I don't want you to think in the sense of his views, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think Kyrie would still have his views, and Miami would be very open to those views. I just think, you can't just up and leave work.
No. Not down there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying in order of straightening Kyrie out. I think him basketball-wise, his ability to be on the court, I think would be maximized in Miami. All the off-court stuff, listen, people have their views, right? You can't blame them for that. Kyrie just has to, like Akeem said, the sensitivity training where he's privy to the things he say, the platform he has, and how it may be taken.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that culture in Miami, which you are alluding to, can kind of alleviate that, and it can maximize his basketball talent. Miami would actually be a very good destination. I don't know if they have the cap space. I don't know how the money
All
works.
they got to do is get rid of Kyle Lowry.
Oh, agree.
That's all they have to do.
Get rid of Big Butt.
Yo, come on.
let me give you a highly possible option that might really happen. Yeah. Kyrie Irving retires.
Yeah, that would be
I agree. He do want to save the world.
Yeah, right.
I'm
saying.
You never see Superman. You never see Superman and Clark Kent in the same place.
Nope.
Yeah, he wants to save the world.
Right.
So
you never know. Not social media. You know what I'm saying? They might catch you slipping nowadays.
Right. You're right about that, brother.
Ain't no Clark Kent and Superman no more. Not in this day and age, bro. They catch him on the traffic cam.
Yeah.
I'm thinking out here.
All right,
that's a fact.
So let's switch topics there. So he might retire. That's a good one. I want to switch topics. Still Brooklyn Nets, but they got Jacques Vaughn. And since Jacques Vaughn's been the head coach, they relieved Steve Nash of his duties. The Nets has been playing basketball, playing some really good basketball. How do you feel about the Jacques Vaughn tagging of the head coach position? And what's next for Ime Udoka?
Listen to me very carefully.
All right.
If they would have signed Ime Udoka, that would have been it would have been a shit show.
Right.
Epic proportions. A shit show.
Okay.
Epic proportions. And listen, every person in that place is gonna have to hide their wives.
No, stop it, bro.
They're gonna have to hide their wives.
Bro, first of all.
I'm just joking.
First of all.
What?
She was a willing participant.
I'm joking. I don't even know why I'm joking.
She was a willing participant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we making the same Ime Udoka. I mean, listen, all right, you went after
that. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That might need a little episode, like a little 15-minute.
That's what I'm saying.
just on that, man. Because
Yo,
go
ahead with that, man. Go ahead. Let me hear what you
I don't even want to touch that Udoka business, bro.
We need another rant.
That's for another, like, you know what I'm saying? We get a little side episode for that one.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm not the one part of the rants anymore, because it used to be me a lot with these rants. I can actually I can sit back now and watch y'all do it, and I'm proud to see y'all do it.
Give me some Stellas, and you get a good rant, people.
Oh, buddy, take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy, buddy.
You know what I'm saying?
Shameless promo. Shameless.
You're gonna have his cognac right there, baby.
Stella, holla LBR, baby. Let's collab. Let's collab.
Listen, all I'm saying is this with this whole Ime Udoka. I'm gonna leave it at that. We can still talk about the Jacqueline, but with the Ime Udoka thing, we're making it seem like this woman wasn't a willing participant. I need to stop. I need the world to stop acting, or the sports world to stop acting like Ime Udoka had sex with himself.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
That's his own prerogative, but hey, okay.
No, I'm saying, but we need to stop like it was just a one-sided thing, and like now Ime Udoka.
Right.
Like, if I'm the Brooklyn Nets, I'm gonna let you know right now, y'all suck for the talent y'all have on the court, and you need a head coach because when you had a head coach, you think you didn't need one.
Wow, thank you,
right?
Joe.
Yeah, and you think you had a head coach. And to be fair, Steve Nash is a very friendly guy. So the problem with that is, Ime Udoka is from that Greg Popovich tree, which is like the Bill Belichick tree, but more successful in the NBA. Because them Bill Belichick guys, they ain't all
garbage.
They ain't all great, but that pop tree is great.
There you go.
Pop tree is great.
Shout out Bubba Dub, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
So my thing is, the Nets needed a head coach. Now I like the Jacques Vaughn pickup, or he was already the interim. I like the Jacques Vaughn thing. He's turning KD into a point forward, which I think with KD's scoring ability, he's very much of a decoy in which he could get those assists along as guys knocking down shots. We're not going to include Ben Simmons. I don't know what the hell's going on with that guy.
I told y'all.
You know
what
did
I tell you?
Yeah.
The natural born killer.
Yo,
I never expected it. I never expected this.
But this is the problem. I tell people, right? I told people when James Harden got traded for Ben Simmons, right? But if he couldn't take it in Philly, what makes you think he's gonna come to New York where they're worse, where the fans are worse?
Yes,
and
brutal.
And you think he's gonna prosper over here? He looks horrible.
He'll give you
horrible.
He'll give you.
I ain't gonna hold you. That trade might have canceled out.
How?
Nah, because James Harden's actually
lost too. He's
no, he's not.
He's the number 3 guy. He's not the number 2. Maxey is now the number 2.
Yeah, Maxey.
And I bet you when he come back, he's gonna do what he did in Brooklyn and really put himself in position to be the point guard.
I don't believe
you don't have to score no more.
Who?
James Harden don't have to score like that no more. You got Embiid and you got Maxey.
No. So then I need James Harden to be getting 35 assists a game because what are we paying you for?
True.
You know what I'm saying? What are we paying you for? You need to be getting 35 assists a game.
But Joe,
James Harden.
No, my bad. You know he can pass.
No, I know. Listen, I know he can pass. I'm not saying he can't pass, but my thing is, I need James Harden to give me at least 35 is a bit excessive. I need at least 15 to 26 a game. If there's no reason we're paying you that much and you're no contribution to the team. I haven't looked at James Harden number this season, so I may be talking out of pocket. Right? I haven't really looked at it, so y'all can check. I'll check after this episode, and y'all can let me know if I'll let y'all know if I'm talking out of pocket or not. I've been to a few Philly games this season, and the season is fairly new, but they're not playing that well. I mean, James Harden's not playing that well. I know not Ben Simmons. Joel Embiid just had a monster night. The crazy part, his former running rate in Ben Simmons in those games total this season, he's 48 points to freaking Joel Embiid's 51 points that he made the other night. It's like, come on. And this is the thing. Ben Simmons is not even, I don't know if it's the back. I don't know if he's thinking too much. But he doesn't even have the same defensive prowess. Right?
Whoa. Did you mention James Harden and defensive prowess?
No, I said Ben Simmons. I said Ben Simmons.
Yeah. He used to lock up, bro.
No, hold on. Let me tell you something about that. he's still doing it, but he's doing it at a very. Let me tell you something.
He's playing meager.
It could be the back. That might be.
Ain't no damn back.
It might have because it don't make sense.
Ain't no damn back.
Yeah, he didn't play all of last season. He's playing shit this season. And oh shit, I'm in my mama's. Damn, I said it again. I'm in my mama's house. I can't be cursing. I'm in my mama's house. I can't be cursing. But this is what I'm saying. It's like, so my thing is on that. We got 5 minutes left, so we could take this. What is going on with Ben Simmons then? What's going on?
I hate to say it, and I wrote it in my blog.
Yeah.
He's stealing money, man. He is stealing money. And not to mention the $14 million he's trying to get back from Philly.
Oh my goodness.
He's stealing money. I don't want to say that. I know everybody's.
You don't think this man want to play basketball?
I don't know. He took the money.
Well, I mean, listen, NBA contracts is guaranteed. My back hurting or not, I'm taking the bread.
Right. He took the money
because I got pairs of sneakers to take care of. Yes, I do take care of my sneakers. I do take, but what I'm saying is I got sneakers to buy. I got people I have to take care of. Obviously, I'm Ben Simmons. I'm taking the money regardless. I mean, do you think he just lost his will to play basketball? I mean, like, you know what's going on? Because it's just disheartening, man.
I remember they had a college scout report when he went to LSU.
Yeah.
And they said, you have to be careful about this guy and is willing to play basketball.
Yeah.
That's a bad sign right there. And they noticed this in college. So what you did now in the NBA, he get in there, he's in there.
Supposed to be hungry in college.
And he in the first couple of years, he was hungry. He was defensive dynamo. Now again, he couldn't shoot. But he was playing at an all-defensive player level.
Yeah.
He was doing everything until he reached the playoffs 2 to 3 years ago. That one instance changed everything. The Philadelphia 76ers should have been in the finals. They should have been in the finals.
Yeah. Which is crazy that,
They should have been in the finals.
Yeah.
And for some reason, this guy decided not to shoot the ball. Bro, you're 2 feet away from the damn basket. Shoot the ball.
Yeah.
It ain't hard. I hate when people keep telling me about this. Oh, I seen him in basketball like Michael Jordan, Michael Irving, Shaquille O'Neal in practice. Put that shit on the court. Put it on the court.
Maybe he just free.
All practice is different. Oh my God.
He might be like Tim Tebow. No, I think Tim Tebow was the opposite.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know where I'm going though, right?
Don't do that, man.
You know,
it's warranted to say it because how he's playing. It's warranted.
Sherman, like you shut up.
No, I'm just saying, like, yo, I see these practice videos every time, and it infuriates me.
Off-season workouts, and he's draining threes.
God, he looked like Dr. J, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, all mixed into one. Where the hell is this?
Step backs, yo.
Step backs, 3-pointers. You mean to tell me we paying you $44 million and you can't shoot?
But this is the thing. Like I said, man. I knew it wasn't going to work because you remember I told you, Julius Randle had a good season in the Knicks, right?
That was the bubble.
And no. That season where he was an All-Star, that wasn't a bubble.
That was not the bubble.
No, that was not the bubble. It was after the bubble.
Okay.
Julius Randle had a good season for the Knicks, and then the following season, he thought he could be, he thought he could be ISO Julius, right?
Oh Lord,
he thought he could be ISO Julius, and Knicks fans was like, hey, you're doing too much.
And they turned their back on him again.
And they turned their back on him. So imagine Julius is actually playing, and essentially they play the same position. They're that point forward, just that Ben is listed as a point guard. But if Julius was getting that vinegar playing, imagine how now Brooklyn Nets fans are a younger crowd than New York Knicks fans. Right? It's a different type of pedigree, right? Listen, you're not coming to Brooklyn playing soft. So if you thought, like, you got to run away to Utah, homie. so that nobody can't say nothing. Okay, see you, son.
Wait a minute. And he has said he don't want to go there.
He don't.
He want the bright lights of the big city. Come on.
Listen,
you know where that's at?
If you're gonna play on a big stage, and we're gonna, because I know we're kind of running out of time. Producer said we have 5 minutes left. That was 7 minutes ago. So we're gonna end it on. I'm gonna end it, and then you guys.
Finish your thought, bro.
Okay. You can't leave Philly and expect to. I don't want to curse because I'm at my mama's house, and come with that bull jive over here to New York.
Can't do it.
And then do the same thing and expect they're gonna love you. Like Brooklyn Nets is giving Ben Simmons a real chance right now. I'm surprised they're not coming at his neck.
Because it's early and they got KD, so they're not worried right now.
They're giving him a chance to reinvent himself. They're giving him a chance.
I agree. I ain't got nothing else to say.
Are we done with this Kyrie thing now?
We done with the Kyrie. We can talk some football next episode because I know there's some Eagles talk. First of all, AK, I didn't know you had that much damn Eagle gear.
Yeah, come on, man. Unlimited, bro.
It's unlimited for real, son.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
I was
man.
like, yo. But listen, guys, that was a great episode. I know today's not the best weather. I want to thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you.
And make sure to go to the Facebook blog where Big Sherm does a really good job of posting dope content in between episodes.
We need likes, people. We need likes. Don't let me get up begging like Keith Sweat up here. You know he resurfaced.
Follow us on our social media platforms. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the love. And
subscribe.
Okay. Word up. Yep, definitely. Just said that.
Oh, my bad.
All right, guys. You know what? It's Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your week. That's another episode in the back. Peace.
Peace.